commandments do you know right now?
I don't kill people.
That's good. And do you doubt?
I don't sleep around outside of marriage.
Are you married?
I am.
Okay, good. Do you know the different layers of killing? Killing people, listen, killing people is not only putting a gun or taking somebody's life. That's not the only version.
Not narcissistic.
No, that's still not the only version of killing people. Watch this. If did you love somebody else if you hate yourself? No. So guess what? If you can't love nobody else, if you calling yourself black, sister, is a version of hate. Why? Because that's not God. That's not what God gave you originally. Sis, what's your nationality?
I'm Judah, I guess.
Okay, no. You don't. We ain't guessing. We gonna know today.
How do you pronounce this one?
Gad. Hey, we ain't guessing no more, sis. Because like I was telling the sister, how could you love anybody else if you don't start loving yourself first? No, what I'm not saying you don't love yourself. What I'm saying is, spiritually, we don't love ourselves. You know why? Because we call ourselves black and African American, and God never called us that. But it's not that you don't love yourself intentionally. It's something. It's a taught behavior that we was taught since birth not to love ourselves. We are not black or African American. We make up the 12 tribes of Israel. We are the Israelites. Go back to Genesis. Let me show you what Israel means. Go back to Genesis. Go back. I know.
I will be back. We're right back here.
Let me get you this before you walk off. Listen to this, because this is important.
Genesis 32, verse 28. And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as a prince has thou power with God.
God said we are princes and princesses that has power with him. So when you call yourself black or African American, by default, you hate yourself. Because you don't adhere to what the one who created you called you. And like I say, it's not something that you're doing purposely, right? It's something that was taught unto you. So guess what? Who hated you first? The people that gave you the name. And we continue on in that hatred, and without knowing your nationality, then you don't know your culture. You don't know your language. You don't know your heritage. You don't know how you're supposed to treat your brother. Your brother don't know how he's supposed to treat you. You don't know how to treat your spouse. Your spouse don't know how to treat you. Why? Because we haven't grown up in our custom. What's your question?
What if you're two of them?
What if you're two of them? Give me Numbers chapter 1 and verse 18. It's still the same nation, so all praise to the Most High, no matter what. But what is your father? Is your father so-called black, or is he so-called Native American?
My dad is Creole.
Your dad is Creole, so you hear this. This is you.
Oh.
Yeah, you ain't a so-called African American or a so-called Native American. You will be a so-called Haitian. Right. So your dad is this, right? Watch what the Bible says. Watch what God said about that. Come on.
Numbers 1 verse 18.
Come on.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month.
So they got everybody together and rounded all of the nation of Israel up, right? Come on.
And they declared their pedigrees.
They declared their what?
Pedigrees.
And they declared their bloodline. How?
Out to their families. By the house of their fathers.
What was their bloodline determined off of? Their father, their father, their father. So your dad was a so-called Haitian. That makes you from the tribe of Levi, sis. And they don't tell you that to breed self-hatred in you. They don't teach us this. Why they don't teach us this? Give me Deuteronomy 1:1. I'm gonna show you why they don't teach you this. They bred in our minds to hate ourselves, and they did it so good we think we love ourselves. Watch this. Watch this. Come on.
Deuteronomy 1 verse 1.
This is why they don't teach you that you just people. Watch this.
Bring it out. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Who did Moses speak to, sis? All Israel. So it's safe to say there wasn't nobody else there but this nation, correct? Come on. Now watch what he said to the Israel. 7 and 6. Watch what he said to Israel. Watch this.
Deuteronomy 7 verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
What did he tell Israel? They are holy. You know what holy means, sis? What's holy mean? Love by God. That's the first. I ain't never heard that one. Love by God. Is that it?
Obedience to God.
No, not quite. I'm gonna give it to you. Give me Leviticus. Leviticus 20:26.
Bring it up.
I'm gonna let the Bible explain it to you because I could simply say it, but remember what we just read at first. Let God be true and every man a liar. Right? He said we ought to obey God rather than man. Correct? So I could just plain out straight out and give it to you, right? But I'm gonna let God give it to you. What holy mean? Come on.
Leviticus 20 verse 26.
Come on.
And ye shall be holy
And ye shall be holy. Holy is the topic at hand. Come on.
unto me, for I the Lord am holy.
For I'm the Lord am holy. So he made us like him. He said, you holy because I'm holy. Watch this. No, watch.
And have severed you.
Then I have severed you. What does the word severed mean? Separated. Holy means what? Holy means what? Separated. I'm about to show you from what right now. He severed us from what?
From other people.
He said, I made you different and separate from everybody else. I made you different and holy. You are holier than everybody else because I made you that way. But guess what? They don't teach you this because they don't want you to think that you're separate from everybody else. It's not to put anybody else down, but you should know as a daughter of God where you stand with him. Should you not?
The people of color.
No, not people of color. The Israelites.
The whole world been watching us, talking about how are these men calling themselves the sons of God. Where was the questions when they was putting us on slave ships? Where was the questions when they raped our daughters, our mothers, our sisters, our brothers? We can't live in certain neighborhoods. So we're giving y'all your separation as we create a new nation.
IUIC.
Israel united in Christ.
Let's go. Stand behind us, protect you. Stand beside us, respect you. But if you stand in the way, then you gon' rue the day when we have to dissect you. Rain, fire upon the tempter. Who's hot, check the temperature. The prophets sit back, yeah, and they black. Babylon, feel pressure.
When you hear that thunder, it's lightning, go check on the weatherman. I'm just saying, can't think of a better plan than obeying the land. Anything else is a scam. Need Bruce to get shot in this wartime. It's a sea of that purple, no short line. Cause we breaking the mold and changing the game with zero emojis. Flame.
Run it down, yeah, you know that this lit ain't no turning down. Yeah, we running this race till we get a crown. Then we stop on the heat until he hit the ground. Yeah, we treading the wine press. Into that kingdom, no time.
He made us separate. He made us holy, meaning separated. Watch this. Watch this. Don't you ever be ashamed to say that.
It's just mean. I just don't like that.
No, it's not mean. You see the self-hatred that they bred in you? They bred in you to love them and hate yourself. That's not right. Read what you got.
For I the Lord am holy, and have severed you from other people,
I have separated you from everybody else. Come on.
that ye should be mine.
That we should be his. He separated you from everybody else that you should be his. So guess what? That means you're not supposed to be looking like everybody else. That means you're not supposed to be talking like everybody else. That means the things that they celebrate, you're not supposed to celebrate. Why? Because he made you different from everybody else. Now, he gave you a look. He's not just telling you, I made you separate from everybody else, but he actually gave you a look. He actually gave our women, he actually gave the children of Israel a dress code. He actually gave the children of Israel holidays that they're supposed to celebrate. He actually,
all these, I need to know this info.
that's what I'm trying to give you, this info. That's how I'm showing you that they bred self-hatred in you from the beginning, because they stole all of your stuff and then they gave you theirs. So therefore by default you would love them more than you love yourself. Watch this. No, but we don't. You can say it with your mouth, but with your what speaks louder, actions or words? Actions do. So guess what? If I can make, as long as you can say it out your mouth all you want, but America gave us our dress code, not God. What we wearing right now, America gave us our dress code. Who runs America? What nation of people? White people. I say it for you since you don't want to say it. White people run America. So guess what? If God gave you a dress code and you don't know God's dress code, and by default you do America's dress code, who do you listen to? You listen to America. Yeah, you listen to the red man. You listen to the red man over God. And listen, and it's not something that it was in your control. But now as you learn it and you get the knowledge of it, now it's in your control and you can switch it. You can reverse it. Go to Deuteronomy chapter 7. Go back to Deuteronomy 7. Come on.
Deuteronomy 7 verse 6.
Come on.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
God said, I have separated you. You separate unto me. Come on.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
Whoa, it says not only did I make you different than everybody else, I also chose you to be my people. Remember, he's only speaking to the 12 tribes. They don't teach you this because they don't want you to know how great you really are. They let you say it out your mouth, right? But they be like, yeah, right, you follow me. And you follow me and you don't even know it. I did so much of a good number on you that you follow me, and you claim you hate me, you claim you dislike me, you claim you hate what I did to your people, but you follow everything that I put out for you to do. You have my name still. You call your nationality by the name of one of my forefathers. You call your nationality by the name of two of my forefathers, because America was named after a white man too. Americo Vespucci. Read.
So is this
The Lord thy
Wait, what'd you say, sis?
Is this the regular Holy Bible?
This is the, listen, come here, sis, look. Look, sis. Hey man, give me something she can read. That ain't right.
Are you guys a church?
Look, this is the same Bible, King James Version. Same Bible that you probably got,
Okay,
but
I'm
don't
in
ever read.
Genesis still.
Well, watch this, sis, watch this.
I read my Bible every night.
All right, listen. I'm talking to you, but I'm speaking broadly out to everybody. That's why I got a mic.
Okay, all right.
We having a conversation, but I'm using our conversation to edify everybody else around us. All right? That's it, so if I say something, that don't necessarily mean I'm directly talking to you, but I bet you all of these people, majority of these black people, got a Bible in their dashboard. And that thing in the pages are falling apart.
Right.
Because the sun beams on it 3 months of the year.
I do.
Okay.
I got one in the car too.
All right then. So don't act like we be acting. You understand? Read that.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Come on.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
The Lord thy God hath chosen us. Come on.
To be a special people.
Let me ask you this. Are you special if you do everything that everybody else on the planet is doing? No. But that's how they make you do. God calls you special. But they're like, nah, you ain't special. Put these pants on just like all the other women. Nah, you ain't special. Go shopping on the Sabbath day just like everybody else. Nah, you ain't special. You gotta do what we doing. So they can feel good. So they can bring you down to the ground and them lift themselves up. Because no matter what, if you don't do what God say to do, by default, you serve the devil. Period, point blank. There's no in between.
What is a nation?
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.